Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest, purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this one is an Archangel Michael reading. Okay, so one day I walked past my son's TV and there was a little boy on there and he was wearing orange and blue and the subtitles were on because the TV was paused. Okay, the subtitles were on and it said, "This year we will win with our unity, dedication, and hard work." So then my TV said, "That's a promise, not a promo." Okay. So, period. This year, we will win with our unity, dedication, and hard work. Okay. Your creative energies and your throat chakra are very powerful, which is what I got from the kid wearing blue and orange, and also that kid energy, giving me the child of the divine and all of these different things. You might feel like hearing this over and over again is some sort of like promo at this point, but no, Archangel Michael saying this is a promise. This is something that you will see to come true. You've been working so hard in order to connect with yourself, and you've run into, a lot of adversaries and a lot of tricksters trying to play games with you and your wisdom and your journey all together. What's the overall energy? We got Anubis, okay, with surrender. It says shaman, enlightened heart, okay, and then we got alchemist at the bottom of the deck with Netbeck mother moot, okay, and it says wisdom keeper, and it says grandmother, okay. You could have a passed on grandmother in your energy quite a bit, giving you all the keys, okay, and helping you to have the highest perspective on everything. And then also we got wholeness under this, which talks about creation of the sacred purpose and divine parents. You could not really be that close to your parents, and I think that spirit really is like a parent to you at this time. But Archangel Michael's also asking you to like surrender in a major way. Let me see what it says though. It says Anubis is known as the god of the underworld, which is actually the inner world. He is the enlightened heart shaman, the opener of the way, who went before us to pave the way, okay, which sounds like Yeshua, who went before us to pave the way so that we might follow in his footsteps in our search for enlightenment. Okay, I just did a reading with Yeshua about this, about following in his footsteps and following his path properly. Okay, it says Anubis knows how to surrender his heart and the entirety of his being to ever expanding cycles of death and rebirth in order to step more fully into his divine humanity here on earth. He is our ever faithful companion and guide, a stalwart protector who assists us in our ego deaths and in the renewal of our soul's true purpose. He walks between worlds and knows how to sniff out the passageway between the form and the formless. He guards equally by day and by night. Anubis cares deeply about us and will guide us if we call upon him during our own shamanic journeys between the worlds. We can also call on him when someone we love dies, as he leads people safely through the transition we call death. It says when you pull this card, the shaman within is being awakened and you are being asked to surrender and let go of your old perceptions about how things are. With Anubis's guidance, you can view your world or whatever situation you're exploring in a new way. As you develop a relationship with this jackal deity, you will gain access to his keen sensitivities. He will help you find things that you have lost and can connect you to those you love who are no longer in this world. Take some time to sit and meditate with the image on this card, okay? It says, will you choose to travel with Anubis Feel yourself surrender to the powerful shamanic journey that awaits anyone who does, you know. And then it's like after that step of having this death with Anubis, you know, giving this surrender and awakening the shaman within, there's Osiris on the next page with this energy of Osiris. I mean, with the energy of regeneration, you know, talking about transmutation and the energy of beauty, you know. So Osiris is giving me the energy of dismemberment, you know. I think that you spent a lot of time like dismembering all of the programming and all of the different things that people, you know, that were keeping you separate, that was causing like some sort of space in between you and where you really truly wanted to go in your divine world, you know. But now you're coming into this beautiful energy of unity, you know, not only with yourself, but with the collective. And, you know, your dedication and hard work is absolutely going to pay off for you. And Archangel Michael is definitely protecting you through this time, you know. What else? We got inspirational creation, okay? So whatever you're inspired to create, you know, in whatever ways you want to step into the gold consciousness and walk in the steps of this Christ consciousness, you know, you're being protected through this thing. Like you are such an innovative type of energy, okay? You could be someone who literally invents things, okay? We got challenges. So like I said, being very protected through all of these different challenges. And even he's saying like helping to protect you from any fears or negativity that might boil up within you, you know. I don't know. Maybe somebody could be trying to like remind you of the ways that they betrayed you in the past because they want you to be stuck in like some sort of mental prison, but you're beyond this, okay? Archangel Michael's asking you to have trust, you know, have trust in the divine, have trust in the fact that you're going to be able to overcome any doubts, any insecurities, and just to really have patience with him and all of your guides that work with you the closest. We got exploration, you know. Now is the time for you to really explore, you know, get very bold about stepping into the unknown, get more bold about like embracing the fact that you are limitless, you know. We got dreamscape. Also, he's talking about like astral projecting and trying different things like that, you know, calling on him and the energy of Anubis or the energy of Yeshua to help you to learn how to do these things better, you know, helping you to understand your dreams and what they really mean to you from an intuitive standpoint and not necessarily having to like look up every single little thing in the dream. You could be someone who can read your own dreams and the dreams of others, you know, but also like boldly stepping into subconscious dreams and things that you have imagined up that maybe you thought weren't possible before you step into this higher energy that you're in now. You know, we got the sanctuary with this energy of home and comfort and faith and restoration, you know. Like I said, after this time of surrender, you know, or after whatever challenging time you could be facing, because you don't even have to be facing a challenging time, but I'm getting that energy. So I'm going to say it, you know, after you get done facing this time that might be kind of challenging. Maybe it's challenging because you don't understand where you're going. Maybe it's challenging because you have a slight fear or an uncomfortable feeling about stepping into the unknown, which is perfectly normal. You know, you're going to be restored. This is going to bring a boost to your faith that you could have, I don't know, like misplaced in some sort of way. Yeah, you're being worked with to release something, to come to a more purified state. You know, there's a lot of cleansing and a lot of letting go of negativity, letting go of anger, working on transmuting these things more effortlessly so that you can awaken more of the creative energies within you, you know, and to experience more of a intimate and like free type of connection that you're having with your divine guides. You know, we got the Gaian awakening. Okay, you're being prepared for some sort of ascension, you know, for some sort of energy of empowerment. Something going on with your beautiful divine feminine. Okay, it got majestic eminence. Okay, it says priestess, divine feminine, and worth, like stepping into a higher consciousness about your value. Like I'm hearing, I'll be moving moving on. That's Maya, I think. So I think you've moved on from something that was really challenging you, maybe something that a lot of fears was surrounding. Okay, what's inspirational creation? And I'm hearing this is something Archangel Michael, like, specifically that energy helped you to overcome this thing. Okay, we got the sun going under inspirational creation, which is giving me that energy of Ra, the energy of Ra burning away anything that no longer serves you, so that you can only have this positivity, this fun, this freedom, this successful type of energy left, being very optimistic and confident in the journey that you're walking. It says, I shine my light on the world around me, and my radiance attracts more success. Okay. And it's all because of this energy of unity and dedication and hard work that you're in. Okay. We got Tower going under the challenges. So I think it says, I surrender to the storm, though. So this is going to be very important at this time. Anything that feels like chaos or destruction or sudden upheaval, like, it only has the ability to, like, ruffle your feathers because it reminds you of past trauma. So it's like the shamanic heart does not dwell on the trauma, but finds the animal medicine that explains the trauma and makes it something that they're able to heal from. So you could be getting a lot of, like, animal messages and things like that. What's trust? Okay, emotional intelligence with the King of Cups, like any challenges or anything that you may have gone through that you had to feel or you had to, like, really work your way through was only to get you to a place where you didn't doubt yourself. You didn't boost up your insecurities. You were able to overcome these things. And also it was to help you to build up your trust in God. It says someone who understands unconscious motivations. This is what it was to help you to do, to understand the unconscious motivations of others, and for you to become more of a man or woman in touch with your emotional life, to help you become a better friend to yourself and to mature emotionally, and become more of a stable person. What's exploration? Okay, the moon. So all of this from this energy of you exploring what was going on with the dark of you, what was hidden within you that boosted your intuition and cleared up these illusions. You could have even had dreams, about certain people. Like, you were awakened to some sort of deception, some sort of fear that was bringing you anxiety. Maybe you had a misconception about something, or maybe there was something you're holding on to in your subconscious, that you could need to be taking a look at. It says the path may not be clear, but my intuition lights the way one step at a time, All right, let me see. Exploration. So it says exploration resonates to that of the mystery and exploration. This magical ray engages the soul's desire for experiencing new states of being. It helps the soul pursue unrealized dreams and goals, and activates innovative ideas and inventions, and initiates the soul's motivational purpose. So this is what's going on, like, after you surrender in this little time, or that you could be having, or this past time that you just got over, now that you're here, this is helping you to step into a more motivational, like I said earlier, a more creative place in your energy. It says the number of mystical and fantastical doorways and portals in deep space stretch the imagination to new limits. This mind-bending ray helps with expansion of the mind, body, and soul to assimilate with the vast unknowns and integrate the sense of adventure within our hearts. It says, do not limit your thinking right now. You must be willing to be open to new experiences, as the sky is the limit for you right now. Excuse me. It says unexpected situations and new discoveries may occur soon, so be ready. Although the unknown may be scary, it will lead you to greater good. Trust in moving forward, with the independent wealth. Trust that right now at this time, your very powerful intuition that's lighting the way of your path is leading you to this beautiful, independent, wealthy, successful type of place, And it's like these words, this independence and this wealth and this success, wealthy because you know how worthy you are and how much God loves you. Successful because you have successfully found that out. You know what I mean? Very prosperous, this connection that you have with the divine, and going deeper and connecting it more and more and more, and being very bold about the way you deliver the beautiful gifts that come in with that is everything. What's the sanctuary? The world, okay? So the more you spend time in your beautiful healing sanctuary that is yourself, that is your heart, the more you focus on your faith and restoration, the more success and achievement and accomplishment and travel and completion and fulfillment you will experience. It says what I've been working for is already done. Also, when you're at home and you have this beautiful faith and you know that God restores and replenishes everything in your life, then you know that everything's already here. It's already done. It's already covered. It's already cared for, and it's definitely protected with this Archangel Michael energy. So you need to release this energy of anxiety that you may be having about your journey. The journey has the ability to bring up certain fears and anxiety, and some of it could even terrify you. But Archangel Michael saying, like, not to let these things worry you or not work yourself up to some sort of breaking point or to some sort of tower, because you're headed toward like some sort of breakthrough energy, towards some sort of like higher energy of love between the two parts of you. Whereas before there was this energy of conflict there. So this is going to open up a lot of big opportunities where you're going to see your cup overflow in a different type of way, where you're going to experience a different type of stability with this Emperor energy. It says, I am my own authority and the will, and I have the will and the power to create my life structure, really experiencing this energy of harvest, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Like dropping that bag on you in the spiritual realm in order for you to attract the bag in this actual like energy in this life that you're in. I seen that was mischief that I just turned over. Mischief, curiosity. Okay, hold on. I don't know if it comes out, it comes out. We got mischief, curiosity, and wrath. So I feel like anyone who was like curious about you and your abundance, and they tried to make mischief instead of just understanding you or trying to, be on the brighter side of things with it, then they're experiencing some sort of wrath, some sort of karma or something like that. So I hope that you're not feeling anxious about that at all, because that's being handled also. What's inspirational creation in the sun? Preparation, okay? So you're being prepared, like I said, for this boost in creative energy, okay? This is really coming into you in a major way at this time. So don't fret over any challenges or any towers that you may be perceiving as towers. Like, don't perceive the things that you're going through as towers. Just surrender to them and find the most understanding that you can in those moments, and know that in those times you are being protected, and that this is leading toward more gifts and more understanding and more of a energy of trust and more knowledge going on in your life. What's exploration in the moon? Balance, okay? So the more you embrace this beautiful, bold, unknown type of energy, and really follow your intuition, even when things seem dark, the more balance you actually are able to embrace, because you have this peace knowing everything is handled and just continuing to work your soul purpose the way that you're meant to do. What's Dreamscape and the Nine of Pentacles? All this overthinking can really get in the way of the magic you're meant to create. We got isolation. So maybe not really sharing so much of your journey or so much of what you're meant to do with others at this time. Like, don't share with anyone these new intuitive ideas or these new truths or whatever that comes out, Maybe you could have been someone who did this in the past, who shared these things that spirit gifted you with and got jacked for them. So try to be kind of private about, yourself, what you and yourself are working on. You have to always look at yourself like a couple. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't allow your feminine energy to get overexcited and start chatting and telling everybody what's going on and what you're building and what you're planning to do, and betraying your masculine energy, who was just about to make this action and make this thing happen. Because then you're like cutting yourself off, or cutting yourself short. What's sanctuary in the world? Grief. So, like, also realizing that you're not in this energy of grief anymore. It's not raining no more. Like, there's nothing but this beautiful light filled futuristic type of energy, like, here. Like, you're doing so great, and you're protected, like, so dumb protected. We got waterproof, okay? So protected. Like, just allow things to roll off your back. And waterproof is going under this releasing energy, and this release card is more water type of energy. Like, control your emotions at this time. Sometimes it might feel like, you're not emotionally intelligent and you don't have all these gifts, and you're just feeling, you feel very regular, like just a regular person today who's susceptible to attacking all of these different things. But that's just not the case. So try not to get there. Try not to feel like, anyone has the ability to have some sort of dominance over you. Like, stop looking at your journey like this is some sort of risk that you're taking. Like, somebody's able to come along and scavenge you and the things that are coming into you, or to knock you off of your routine in any way, because they just really don't. And it's like, they're going to try, though, because they are in an energy of displacement and you're looking very lucky to them. So just avoid distractions also. That could be what this isolation is about, not allowing people to come in and distract you from what it is that you're doing, with their little smart remarks or whatever they may have about what they feel about what you're doing, or how fast or slow they feel like what you're doing is moving. About divine time, and that's what your soul really operates on. So just trust your journey is really like a huge message here. Okay. What's the final thought on this, Archangel Michael? What is this? Okay, a woman holding a coin, which came out earlier, okay? And then we got envy under this, Like, you could be receiving some sort of envy, They could be envious people who are trying to distract you, Envious people who could walk right into that golden energy if they wanted to, but they would rather sit in the dark and hate on you. Yeah, trying to cause some sort of financial constraints for you, but they can't do anything for you. You wear the cloak of Metatron. You are protected, and so is your divine knowledge, your Akashic records. So, go ahead and take this action, and don't worry about anyone trying to come in and deceive you. Like, really understand you're standing in your strength, and you have like tapped this door to value. Like, you already in it. You're already walking through this door, you're already holding the coin, because your feminine energy is alive and well within you. The goddess energy is alive and well within you. So once your feminine energy is alive, your masculine energy can do anything. It says female connection in money, health, or value. It says the elegantly dressed woman on this card sits on a beautiful chair holding a bright gold coin. When this card comes up right in a woman's when this card comes up right in a woman's reading, it may refer to her directly and to a successful endeavor regarding her own finances or health. So, like it said, what it's saying? It said, this year we will win with our unity, dedication, and hard work. And these energies of unity, dedication, these are built right into these successful energies that you're walking in, built right into the justice, into the final like stretch of the journey. It says this card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. If you're a masculine, you're trying to attract like this woman of value, then this could also be something that's going on for you. It says she may give you financial advice or connect with someone who does. This woman may be someone you meet where you make your money, or it may be a woman of wealth and value. Either way, this card is telling you to be on the lookout for helpful assistance or even the possibility of new love or a friendship connected to a woman of wealth or business, But this could absolutely just be the feminine energy within you, Like after this challenge, you're going to come into this place, where your love for yourself is so big, a big boost to your gifts and, and inspiration. Okay. But I was going to say intuition. The affirmation says, the world supports me in my financial goals. I am making synchronistic connections that serve and honor me, So every single little connection that you're making at this time, be it just like connecting thoughts or connecting dots or, connecting to other people, like actually in the 3D, these are very synchronistic things. There is nothing happening in your life right now that is an accident. Like, you're walking down the right path. So don't worry about anything and just know that Archangel Michael is going to protect you and also to reveal anything to you that he has to protect you from. So with that, my love, I am done. Okay. I hope you got something that you needed out of this and that you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.